drama going on between many TikTokers, including the star of TikTok, Zoe Laverne. Please don't attack me, y'all. She paid me to say this. Anyways, other than that, you guys, the Sway House and Dixie D'Amelio also got into a huge mess this week. So without further ado, let's see what the drama is all about. I think we have to give it up for Zoe Laverne for moving on from shading Charli D'Amelio to Avani Gregg.
Now that's some personal growth.
No, in all seriousness, you guys, there's a lot going down between Zoe and Avani at the moment. But that doesn't mean that Zoe Laverne doesn't have more drama going on, because none other than Connor, the 13-year-old boy that Zoe allegedly groomed, had some things to say about Zoe and her entire scandal with him.
Coming at me for something that I did is completely unnecessary because, like I said, it doesn't involve you. And again, like I said, all you're going off of was a video. You don't know the actual story. You don't know what actually happened. So please stop with the grooming comments, because I was not groomed. And trust me, I've looked up the definition. I've looked into the actual thing of being groomed. I looked at it, and that's nothing near of what happened.
After Connor made it very clear that he wasn't groomed by Zoe, the situation kept getting worse when he stood up for Zoe for the second time. And, well, here's what he had to say. I wasn't groomed. Stop talking about a situation that never involved you, and stop using this for clout. Mind your business. While Connor was trying to stop people from spreading false information on social media, Zoe also addressed the scandal in her own way. And, yeah, she failed at it again. One question, did you apologize for doing that to Connor? I'm not being rude, I'm just asking. Yes, I did, but I didn't groom Connor. Connor even told y'all himself he wasn't groomed. Yas, girl, give us nothing! You might think that this was the worst response ever, but you probably haven't seen the video that she filmed this week where she ranted about stuff as usual. Are we surprised?
Okay, I'm gonna make this video really quickly because I'm so tired of y'all always making me out to be such a horrible person. So, no, I didn't kick my cat. That video is not me. I love my cat more than I love literally myself. Yes, I vape. I'm 19. It's not something that I'm proud of. It's something that I got onto and I can't get off of. No, I didn't groom Connor.
Anyways, you guys, all this mess between Zoe and Connor went down in only 24 hours, and trust me, it got way worse. And next day, when the one and only Avani Gregg got into it with Zoe herself. As I mentioned in my previous video, their whole drama started when Avani got mad at Zoe for letting her friend throw shade at her on her TikTok stream. If you haven't seen it, well, check this out.
People kissed. Oh no. What a big deal. If this was fucking Avani Gregg, Charli D'Amelio, oh, we love her. It's okay. Acceptance, forgiveness, peace, love, and rainbows.
Hey, child groom supporter, keep my name out of your mouth. This drama got forgotten real quick by the entire TikTok community the day after. Until Avani brought the mess back from the dead after she responded to one of her comments saying this. Wow, how could you say that about my fandom? Wow, Avani, I thought you were nice, but I guess please don't do it again. I do still support, but wow. Tell your idol to keep my name away from her mouth. She spoke first. As soon as Avani threw oil on the fire, Zoe Laverne responded back and apologized to Avani on her Instagram story by saying that she didn't throw any shade at her. Take a look at this. You blocked me, so I can't DM you privately, but I know you'll see this. Your name has never been in my mouth. I didn't speak on you, my friend did, and I wasn't aware of anything he was going to say. I'm so sorry if I offended you or hurt you. Shortly after she apologized for her mistakes, the situation got more intense when Avani hit back at Zoe yet again, but guys, this time she literally left her so speechless that she didn't even dare to respond. Hi, adult IDK, if you'll see this, because I blocked you, but I didn't say my name was in your mouth. I said child groom supporter, not child groomer, and you could have avoided it by telling your friend, hey, that's not nice to bring people into my terrible situation. Please reconsider your thoughts. Also, tell your supporters to stop bugging me like I said something about them. I said something about someone who used my name in the wrong. Thank you for your time. Avani really taught everyone a lesson. Do not mess with her.
Well, they're speechless.
Anyways, their entire beef immediately stopped after Zoe didn't respond, but a lot of people in the TikTok community stood up for Avani in this situation. And y'all, here's what they had to say about Zoe. When does she stop lying? Girl, shut up. Even if you didn't have her name in your mouth, you were laughing and agreeing with your friend. Imagine being in a scandal every damn week. So, loves, what's your opinion on Avani and Zoe Laverne beefing? Do you think Zoe deserves all the hate she's getting from this drama? Let me know in the comments down below. The fact that it hasn't been an entire week since we've seen the hype house falling apart and now the Sway house is officially over as well. 2020 must have been tired with all these TikTok houses. So I'm not sure if you guys have seen my recent recap videos that I posted this week, but just recently the owner of the hype house, Thomas Petru, somehow gave us tons of hints that the hype house could be officially over very soon. A lot of fans witnessed the downfall of the house earlier this week when their own merch was being sold at Target, and of course that clearly explains a lot. However, the sad news here is that the hype house wasn't the only house who went extinct all of a sudden. In fact, the Sway house could also be over very soon. Not a day ago, both Sway members Blake Gray and Quentin Griggs surprised many fans when they removed Sway from their bio. And guys, Blake made it even more obvious that the Sway house is over when he said this on Twitter: "All good things must come to an end at some point."
It just hit me.
Now, before anyone says anything, I know the situation could probably mean that both Blake and Quentin left the Sway house instead of it being completely over, but what made things even more interesting is when Bryce Hall also unfollowed the Sway page on his Instagram. That's what convinced millions of fans that the Sway house could have called it quits. Here's what they had to say about it. What's the relevance of Sway if Bryce isn't in it? I'm confused. Wasn't Bryce like the chairman of Sway? Wow, them content creator houses really be falling apart. When a lot of people started blowing the situation out of proportion, Bryce and Blake immediately stepped right in and stopped their fans from making assumptions about the Sway house after they both tweeted this: "None of the boys left Sway, WYM. Hashtag Sway for life till the end." Even after this whole mess was cleared up, a lot of fans were still confused as to why Blake was being very shady on Twitter if it wasn't about the Sway house. It turns out that Blake wasn't even talking about the Sway house at all, but instead it was about his girlfriend Amelie Ziebler, who also made it obvious that they could have broken up. Just take a look at this. Holding on to something that you know doesn't want to stay is a different kind of pain. Anyways, loves, what's your opinion on Blake and Amelie's sparking breakup rumors? Also, do you think the Sway house could officially be over very soon? Let me know in the comments. The internet will literally make Dixie D'Amelio quit making music before she even started her singing career. So if you guys haven't seen yesterday's video, well, hello? What are you waiting for? No guys, all jokes aside, let me give you a small recap on what went down in the D'Amelio family this week. So as many of you know, Dixie D'Amelio surprised many of her fans with new music, and it wouldn't be a successful announcement if she didn't receive any hate from it. So as soon as she posted just the teaser, she quickly got bullied and destroyed by many fans around the internet. But y'all have to remember that this all went down before the song was even released, and I'm pretty sure y'all can imagine the disaster that happened when the song was finally out. Yeah guys, people were literally bullying Dixie all over social media for making another song that sounds like Kidz Bop. I low-key like her song. It reminds me of Kidz Bop. Singing isn't for everybody. Is it just me, or did a third grader make the lyrics of that song? Boy, not even Justice would play her song. While many people were throwing hate at Dixie, some took it way too far and started accusing Dixie of copying a bunch of scenes from Taylor Swift's old music videos. Anyways, after days of people accusing and bullying Dixie for her music, she actually had something to say to people who threw unnecessary hate at her before the song was even released. Here's what she said.
The snippet, I don't think anyone's ever seen a trailer before, because trailer has like a countdown and then the song. And then everyone judges song over the first 5 seconds. So I get it. But give constructive criticism. Don't tell me to f***ing go to therapy for a song you don't like.
After Dixie stood up for herself and clapped back at her haters, James Charles also came to her defense as well in a tweet